out to Castle Island, South Boston Kings. You heard me. South Boston Kings. You heard me. Crawl family, welcome back. Another week of fucking marvelous explosion.
Explosion.
I was screaming a lot last week.
You've been
You were
screaming a lot
last
this week too.
I'm
Already.
I'm excited. I'm excited, dude. I don't see you guys at all anymore, right?
I know.
Nah,
I try to like
cool.
not
No, I'm
even
just
look.
kidding.
I try to not even look or talk to you when I first come because I want
About anything during the week.
nothing just
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
Because I want to conserve the energy.
Yeah.
And then I want to express my fucking joy and pure gratitude to be around you guys.
Yeah.
You know, because truthfully, I don't socialize throughout the week except for
Me
with my
either.
boss and Tim. You're kind of an asshole sometimes, you know, you fucking animal, rat bastard. Thanks for watching.
You're fired.
But I just get excited to see you guys, dude. I get excited to do what we're doing, and I get excited for another episode. Another fucking just absolute banger for the people, dude.
Some will say.
Some have said.
Some
Some
have
of them
said.
catch me off guard.
God damn.
Guess what, Daddy?
What?
Some will continue to say because that's what we do.
Yeah. It ain't
It's
nothing.
episode 22.
Got this
Daddy.
squeaky old mic over here. Golly.
That's why I had to switch it out.
Switch it out.
I had to switch it out
Smart
for that
man.
classic.
See, over here, I'm a dummy.
I had to switch it out for that classic, dude. You know, and what is life without energy? You
Death.
Death. Nothing, yeah.
Nothing.
No energy, no movement. No nothing. No light. No heat. Power to the people.
Right. This is the last episode we're recording during Black History Month.
Oh, yeah.
So, power to the people. You heard me. And
Also, hashtag stop Asian hate. That's the thing.
I don't know. I feel like Asians, you know, there's still room for struggle for them. There's still room left.
I don't think anybody
for
should
Asian-
struggle.
There's still room left for Asian plight, is what I'll say. And I'm not racist.
You just wish it upon them is all you're saying.
I just wish that before we said stop Asian
That's-
hate, before we said stop
Whoa,
Asian hate,
dude.
there needs to be some more struggle. You know?
Okay.
What?
You-
Okay.
Do you
In this
understand?
day and
No.
age?
Do you understand what
There-
women have been through?
Yeah,
You understand
dude.
what black Americans have been through? Asians, you haven't earned that fucking freedom yet.
They've been through
All I'll
atrocities over in Asia.
What?
There's been atrocities in Asia. I can't name
What?
them.
Name five.
I can't really name them.
What is your five
I'm-
top Asian
I heard Mao
atrocities?
Zedong was maybe bad. Kim Jong-un? Ill?
Kim Jong who?
Kim Jong-un?
He had a license to ill, son.
No, his dad did.
Kim Jong licensed to ill.
What was his
What's the
grandfather's
time?
name? Kim
It's
Jong-suck?
time to get ill. That's actually how they start every North Korean political conference.
Really?
What's the time? It's time to get ill. And then he comes out like a fucking masterpiece of a man, just
Surrounded by
it's time to
bodyguards.
get ill. That's it. That's it. That's how he does it.
Comes out buttholeless. Remember when he was eating like? Remember when he like? There was like, he's eating so much cheese, he's getting like obese. Remember that? That was like a thing in the news.
He was obese when he stepped
I know,
in.
but like he was like
Cheese
eating.
was in the news.
Yeah, it was like a big. It was like a
That's like a headline?
newsworthy thing that like,
No,
he's
what
eating
it
so
is.
much cheese.
You know what I think it is? Because I feel like the average North Korean civilian eats no cheese. Zero.
They eat nothing, dude. They eat
So-
pebbles off the ground.
So I think it was kind of like a weird flex, but okay moment.
Weird flex, but okay.
The
All right,
Lord,
whatever. I see you with all your cheese.
our savior, or whatever they call him, our Führer,
Glorious
leader, dear leader,
dear leader,
leader.
our dear leader is
Yeah.
getting too fat due to all the cheese.
dude. All the cheese.
I haven't eaten anything except for breadcrumbs
We're all going on a diet.
in months.
The whole country goes on a diet when he does.
You know, I don't know, man. It's because there's treachery afoot in the world. You know, I think that North Korea is a great example of mystery not being a healthy thing. Because I don't think it's that bad.
What, North Korea?
I've had some firsthand encounters. Sure thing I have.
With North Koreans?
Yeah, that's how you went to North Korea.
How?
First-hand encounters.
Defactors.
How? Or where are you
heard
meeting
me?
these defectors?
Factors.
Defactors?
That's what I said.
What do you mean?
What
I've
kind
been
of
on
factor
Reddit.
is a D factor?
You've been on
Because I've been
Reddit?
on Reddit talking to people because that's what I do. I can't judge it or form.
And they're on Reddit like, oh, by the way, I'm also a
Factor.
of North Korea.
I can't pose. It would be ignorant for me to pass judgment without insight.
Okay.
So I go on Reddit and I search out.
You search out the insight so you
Get my
can
insight on Reddit.
so you can prove your judgment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This-
So
Justification is what you're looking for.
So people will paint North Korea as this terrible place where there's so much oppression and control, just like disgusting.
There's probably cool parts in
people
North
are
Korea.
starving, but
Maybe.
they don't ever talk about the rainbows. They don't ever talk about the beautiful, beautiful cities. Yeah, none of them can live there,
they're just husks of buildings.
but they're beautiful.
Display only.
Yeah, I'm sure, dude. They got like
Architecturally-
mountains there, dude.
Architecture,
All these crazy things.
wildlife. How
Architectural
come we never
wildlife. What does
ever
that
talk
mean?
about North Korean wildlife? Beautiful.
They're probably mad fucking animals that are just native to North Korean.
I was gonna say, what do you think is native to North
And
Korea?
bugs.
Probably some
North
freaky
Korean
bugs.
freaky
So
bugs, dude.
We're saying these people
Freaky
are
big
starving.
bugs.
There's plenty of protein crawling around.
I'm gonna cook up some of them grasshoppers,
Some of those fucking
This is-
grub worms. dude.
grub worms.
You better get going
Would you
on that
would you ever
Sentai
eat some
pod.
grub worms?
Not grub worm.
A
I
grub
don't know, man. The Lion King.
made them look
That,
delicious.
everybody
Oh,
brings that one scene
my
up.
God.
I feel like that did something to like a
a
generation
whole
of people.
a whole swath of people are walking around wondering what grubs taste like.
thinking,
made-
damn,
it
that
made
Lion
me-
King scene.
It made me want to eat bugs,
It made a lot of people want to eat bugs.
and I love it.
Have you ever eaten a bug?
Yeah,
Yeah?
multiple.
I think I've eaten a bug too.
Have you ever eaten a stink beetle?
No, dude. Those things fly around my room, dude. My house is like infested
Yeah,
with
they're
them.
all over
I have
Massachusetts. I
grasshoppers.
fucking hate those
I have
things.
grasshoppers all in my house right now.
You
I
need
scared
some.
the hell out of my mother.
Oh, dude, yeah, we're on the phone, dude. I just hear her fucking freaking out. Just scream, get it away from me!
Because she thought it was a mouse. Mama, it ain't no mouse.
It ain't no
It's
mouse.
just a little baby grasshopper. It's not even gotten its color yet.
I don't
not
care
even
what
gotten
I
its
don't care
color
what
yet.
bug it is. I'm scared of it.
I ain't
Scared of
no
a praying
bugs.
mantis?
I'm scared of bugs, dude. Well, I'm not scared. I guess I'm scared of bugs.
Hey, fellas.
What?
What's your favorite
Sean.
bugs?
Favorite bugs?
Yeah, yeah.
Barely any.
Man, what is your... I feel like for you, John,
I like a couple bugs.
favorite bug might be too much. What's your, two favorite? Well,
Top two?
yeah.
Top two would have to be probably praying mantis, and then the other one, I'm gonna have to think about it.
All right, Alex.
Praying mantises are kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Still a bug. They can still fly. Freaky. Maybe a slug or a snail. You know, something that's not gonna
Is a snail an insect?
just decide to
Like a mollusk.
fly off the fucking wall at my face, dude.
Slugs are one of my favorite. That's probably two, though. That's number two. Grasshoppers and crickets. I don't know the difference between the two.
I don't like it.
Crickets
I
are like those
love 'em.
black things that are under the trash barrels when you move them.
Oh, no, I don't like crickets then. I like
Yeah.
grasshoppers, especially the fat boys, the big ones.
Like Katie did, you thinking?
Whoa.
Oh, probably
What'd you call me?
Katie did. That's they're
What
fucking
did you call
You,
me?
you know, like
I feel
the
like
breeds of.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
I feel
Damn,
like
that's
there
cool.
was like a TH
That's
in
like
that
common.
in that word that should never have been there.
No, I don't know.
What is the pronunciation? Kathid?
Katie
Katie did.
Katie did.
what?
What did she do?
What
Katie
she
did.
do?
She ate bugs.
That's my mom's
Oh.
name. She freaked out because she thought it was a mouse. You know?
No, I'd have to give second place to the beetle. Like the rhinoceros beetles, the one with the big head horns.
I like those too.
People keep those as pets
From
too.
Bugs
They're
Those
cool.
are like dinosaurs.
Yeah, they're freaky. They're
Those are like
giant.
mini baby. What if dinosaurs, due to just purely based off of impact of that comet, Daddy, they shrunk into like a
Yes.
tiny little, like a shell of what they once were, dude, and now they're crawling.
Oh, dude! Instead of bugs, little baby dinosaur, like little
Turned into a
dinosaurs.
That's what
stupid
bugs
little
are,
Gecko.
in my theory.
Oh no, I want little T Rexes walking
There-
around.
what if there is? You just ain't. You just
They're
ain't
all in
around.
North Korea.
Damn.
That's why they're so secretive.
North Korea is hiding something.
They're hiding the tiny dinosaur
But-
bugs.
It ain't as bad as. It's not as bad as the reputation it has, dude. And I want to shoot some bail for North Korea and for the Kim family because they've worked hard to secure their place in history, to operate and run. I don't think you guys
We're positioning ourselves
listen,
in
fellas,
support of the Kim family.
It's not the worst thing we've said on the show.
It's close.
I'm just saying they've worked hard to establish their place. And
Worked hard.
I don't know if you guys respect what it takes to maintain an entire civilization.
You call that maintained?
That's poorly maintained.
Well, people keep having new kids.
You ever see the satellite of North
So it
Korea?
can't
It's
be that
black.
bad.
There's no light.
So, have you ever seen the satellite in the last couple weeks of Houston, Texas? There's no light.
But that's just coming back.
And there's fires because of gas explosions. Because Texas, I love you. I'm sorry, Texas.
I don't pay attention to the news, so
you
I didn't
know,
know that was going on.
Texas is
gas
burning.
explosions.
You know, there's issues.
Texas
I thought
is
they were
burning.
freezing.
They're freezing and it's causing. They're freezing and it's causing fires. You know? It's a bad scene in Texas. You know, they really need our
They
help.
shouldn't have got those propane tanks. You told them to
Everybody-
grab, dude.
Everybody listen.
This is-
Still get them though.
It's
Still
just
get
a
them,
hazard
though.
at that point.
You need a generator in your life, Daddy. Everybody listening to the crawl right now, I want you to pull your phone out. If you're on your phone, I want you to pull your laptop or your iPad out. Look up fundraisers for Texas crisis.
Fundraisers for Texas crisis.
Right. And if you are in a position where you could donate like $5 to help somebody who might have fucking not had power for a month and a half during the pandemic and now is completely fucked, you know, and you're here in Massachusetts or you're somewhere where it's unbothered, everybody's celebratory, the moods because they're opening shit again.
Phase 3, Part 2.
You know, think
It's fucking weird.
think about people who are going through it right now, and I think Texas could use a little bit of help.
A little bit of help.
A little bit of love, Daddy. A little bit of that Crawl
bit of
family
Texas
Daddy.
love.
Crawl family love, Daddy. Crawl family love, Daddy. You know, so to help out where you can. I definitely, am hoping that a couple of you will look that up. I'm going to look into
My
it.
heart goes out to Texas.
What was that band? Fucking come back to Texas. Things ain't the same since you went away. You think you'll lose your accent
I never even heard.
and forget
Come
all
back.
about the Lone Star State.
Lone Star State.
There's a
Is this like you're singing it like a pop punk song?
It is.
It's
Sounds like a parody of a California band.
California.
California.
I hate my mom and dad.
Oh, my daddy left. And I'm so fucking mad.
That's
Pop punk. Wrapped up.
wrapped up.
Gift up.
Little
gift
bow.
wrapped. Because you're all
you go.
big pussies. Grow a set of nuts. They don't have the testicular fortitude, Daddy. And that's why they can never do what the crawl could do, Daddy. Because guess what? My nuts are fucking tenacious, Daddy. They're fucking huge.
I don't
Like
want to know the
cantaloupe.
tenacity of
I
your
don't
nuts.
Like-
know the tenacity.
Oh, some may
that
even
the right
say
word?
like,
Did I use it right?
like cantaloupe. When I sit
Cantaloupe.
down,
You
when
should
I'm
go-
in a seated position
Go to the
at
doctors,
times,
dude.
Bounce back up a little bit sometimes.
it hurts bad.
Go to the doctors.
You know, and they thought it was ADD,
They're not
but
supposed to do that.
they thought it was ADD, but I told them it's all this dick. You know, it's because that's why I can't stick still. That's why I can't stick still.
Can't stick still. Sit still.
Yeah, I ain't the smartest, but I don't know.
Cantaloupe balls, dude. That's a serious issue.
It hurts. There's times.
There's times.
They're turning black.
I really do like that hat. I like the style, the color, and the font. So you're welcome.
You're welcome.
All right, thanks. Okay,
It's
good.
to see you, dude.
Good.
It's good. Every time I see you, you look
I haven't
fucking.
seen
fresh
you guys
to
in a whole
death.
week.
It's been a fucking week.
It's been a fucking week. Every week recently. It's been a whole week.
I know. It's going to be like that too. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'm about to start
It's gonna
working.
be like that every
I'm
week.
going back to my job this weekend.
Oh shit! No way.
What do you think? This weekend?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yep.
On Sunday and
Sunday, yeah.
dang, son.
It's been fucking a whole COVID since.
Shit.
No. What do you think? Are you like excited or
Not at all.
Not
You're
at
gonna be
all.
slinging
no.
around these selling them things, dude?
Selling them things.
You're gonna be
I
slinging
fucking
them
hope.
things, slinging them swinging things.
You get commission from selling them
I
things.
do get commission, but
Ooh,
it's like less than 1%. It's hilarious.
What?
Yeah.
What? That's fucking. All right, here's 55 cents.
less than 1%.
Thanks.
Well, they're
Maybe.
very expensive.
Very expensive, yeah.
Less than 1%. So what do you get? Like $12?
Maybe.
Let's not try to figure out the man's pocket. Let's not try to figure out the depth of his pocketbook on live
Oh yeah.
broadcast. Guys, is it okay to say, because this is the last episode, right?
Oh boy.
What do you mean the last episode?
February.
Yeah.
I hope a lot of you are listening.
Oh, yeah.
Dumbasses, we said the phrase in episode 1.
Oh.
We have like 5 people
You're right.
that have hit us up.
Nobody
$100.
wanted the money, dude.
I want to give them $100. Do you people not listen? Are you
Apparently not.
Are you? Is it pride? Is it a pride thing?
Maybe.
Because we're getting like record views right now on everything.
Yeah.
Way
true,
better than
true,
we've
true.
been doing.
So
And what is up? Nobody?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm just confused as shit, bro. It's like
we're not on TikTok enough. That's got to be it.
That's probably it.
you guys
dude.
harassed me about the
TikTok
TikTok thing.
I didn't really
I still
harass you
hate
about the
TikTok.
TikTok.
Would we be the first, you think, ever to make a TikTok while recording an episode of a podcast?
Probably not.
See what they do? Do you see what they fucking do? Shoot down. Look at this is my
Think
dreams.
of the amount of podcasts that are out there.
Question.
There's a billion of them, dude.
There's a billion.
It's
billion.
never a yes.
I think it's like the most popular app
it's
right now.
never a yes.
And then TikTok.
It's never a yes.
Let's try it.
It's always
I've
a
never
no.
done a TikTok.
No, now I don't
me
want to
neither.
do it because I
All
feel
right, fine.
unoriginal.
What about a reel?
What the fuck is that?
It's Instagram, TikTok.
Oh, that's fucking stupid.
YouTube and Facebook and every other social
Yeah,
media.
we can do YouTube
Fucking
Shorts.
Twitter has them now.
Twitter
back
fleets.
to Texas.
Um,
It just ain't the same. All right, hold on. You said Google did a new thing, right, where you could sing to it?
no. Well, I read somewhere that they're like in development.
So it's not happened already.
No. You can't sync to your Google or
All
like
right, let's
hum a
try.
song. They're like working on an AI that's capable of
We need to
guessing
know.
what the fuck you humming to
What
it.
is it? I need to know.
I must know.
That's the one, Daddy. Come back to Texas. It just ain't the same since you went.
Are you Shazamming it?
Palm Drive, Texas.
Palm Drive, Texas.
Don't work.
What do you speak to texting?
Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in your vagina? It's been quite a little bit of time. And
I was ready for you to say New York City. Threw me off.
No. I'm trying to slip and slide my way into some good pussy, dude. I'll tell you guys that. It's been quite a while. You know, I've been waking up not even ready to get going.
All right.
I need to slip and slide. Like, ooh, slip, slide
Shimmy with it.
into some good. I ain't never gonna shimmy, dude. I'll live to shimmy into y'all. But it's been a while, dude. I'm lonely. You know, I'm lonely. What is the wildest thing that you guys have done in pursuit of sex? You guys out there too, like if you feel so inclined, let us know in the comments or whatever the answer to that for yourselves.
In pursuit of sex, I don't know, but like for attention from girls with hopes and maybe probably some stupid shit.
Yeah, dude. I've
Probably-
humiliated
Probably some
myself.
cringy shit.
I've climbed a tree and downed a whole bottle of Fireball once, thinking that it would make me look cool in front of a girl.
Very impressive.
So,
Little
You
did
can
you
slug
know.
back that fireball.
Little did.
ooh, look at him. Ooh, that Fireball.
Oh my God, that boy
Real
could drink
man's whiskey.
and
Yeah.
he could drink and climb.
Ooh,
I think he's gonna be my baby's daddy. A man that can climb like that tells me enough. That's everything I need to know, daddy.
yeah.
You know, he can climb.
Climbed a tree.
I climbed a tree
That was
and
the
drank a
one.
bottle of Fireball. Yeah.
That boy right there.
Knows how to handle a branch.
That tree ended up falling down a month fucking later. So
I saw Alex
do
one
it?
time. He down to
Structural
750.
integrity.
He down to 750, and he manhandled an oak, and that's when I knew. The wildest thing, probably a hooker for me. Probably a hooker. I'm
Pretty
sorry
wild.
if you're my family. It was definitely a low moment. I feel like it's been a perpetual low moment.
They're a thing.
I
that's
almost
like the
wish that
oldest
I didn't.
profession in the world.
I almost wish I didn't just say that. You know, and there's only been
We
few
could
ti-
scrub it. We could beep it. We
very
could beep
few-
it out.
Well, no, we're already in it. You know, there's been very, very few times during the life of the crawl where I've become bashful. Though
The bashfulness.
that was one of them. You know, I think my heart spoke a little bit before my mind could think about it. But yeah, that's probably the most embarrassing one. It's
Yeah.
not even embarrassing as much as it is like a sense of like, really, dude. You know, like that's what it
came.
took.
It came to that.
Yeah, but I'm not ashamed of it.
I think it
It's
should
just-
be like
it's like an
legal
ego-
and
it's like a-
regulated.
It's like an ego hitter, you know.
I think
it's like Barry Bonds just took a fucking Louisville to my ego.
to
Daddy.
your ego.
He said, "Wah," right over there.
Yeah, maybe.
We're right over there. Oh, no, no. But it was some bomb pussy, though. You know, some of the best I ever had. So how angry could I be? And it's shocking how low the price is for good pussy these days.
How low are they? What are you talking about?
Dude, if you go to some
$10 behind
if you go
7-Eleven.
to some streets in
I was
Brockton,
taken aback by that comment.
Really?
No, I don't want to continue this.
Yeah.
The fuck, dude? Who do I think I am? Yeah, I watched the video from bowling, and sometimes I'm a hip hop fan, right? I'm a hip hop head.
Bowling? What is?
Bowling.
Yeah, what is that?
So I'm a hip hop fan, right?
Okay.
I'm a
All right.
hip-hop head.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll hear a sample, and I'll be like, "Oh, that's sick," and then I'll have no fucking idea what it is or where it came from.
Oh,
It happens
yeah.
a ton.
Yeah.
I was watching something on the internet, maybe YouTube or something like that, and it was this clip segment. I think it was ESPN did like a best unorthodox clips.
Oh,
And it
like
was
weird
this-
sports and shit.
Dude, it was this dude who was like in a bowling championship with like more people behind him in the audience than I ever expected a bowler to get. You know, people
Yeah.
are invested, son. They are invested in the sport of bowling.
Okay.
Whatever that says about it. I had no idea. People love
Mom
it.
bowls
Professionally?
in a league.
In a
I mean,
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking so sick.
There's a dude we used to fucking when we were doing like plays and shit.
Shit.
He became like a professional bowler. He like constantly like I follow him on Facebook or some shit, and he's constantly posting pictures of like bowling 300s and shit.
What does that mean? Good?
Like perfect
Yeah,
game.
yeah, like
all
that's a perfect
strikes?
game, all strikes, dude.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Last
What do you
time I
think
went
that's
bowling,
like?
I
What do you think the
fucking stopped.
preparation is?
The life of a professional bowler.
Oh my God, I bet you it's wild.
It probably is wild.
Imagine
I
the
picture, like, Big
wallpaper in their
Lebowski type
kitchens.
shit.
The wallpaper in a bowler's kitchen.
Oh, the wallpaper
It's
in a
gotta be
bowler's
something
kitchen
else.
is old school.
It's
You know
reflective
their
of
house hasn't
wild
been,
lifestyle.
Fucking renovated since the 80s.
It ain't been updated since
Because they
the
can't
80s.
afford it.
I'm thinking of these bowling people almost the same as like the
been
not the first best golfer. Like, how wild can it really be? It doesn't
Like
seem
they're
that
awesome.
wild.
They're awesome at something that it's not that cool to be awesome at.
Yeah. Fucking did you just hear about there's a fucking frisbee golf player that just got a $10 million contract?
Come on, son.
$10 million to play frisbee golf, dude.
What are we doing?
Frolf, dude.
Frolf!
Frolf.
$10 million? Can you believe that?
Playing flingbee.
It is over 10 years, but still.
Dude, there's been many times in my life where I'm like, have I made the wrong choice? Am I doing the wrong thing?
Should have been playing.
How
Frolf.
many millions?
$10 million over 10 years, but still, dude.
So $1 million a year.
$1 million a year. $1 million to play frisbee golf. You know that thing that like dudes do on the weekends,
Yeah,
smoke a
you-
joint, and
yeah.
they fucking
Usually they're wearing Sherpas.
yeah,
On the
like
other
they're
side of
wearing
the field
drug
from the
rugs
hacky
and
sack
shit.
And they're listening to the fucking
Yeah.
Grateful Dead with their dog.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
That's
$10
wild.
million.
You know, I thought Can Man was gonna, or Cam Jam, Can
Jam.
Can Jam,
Can Jam.
Can Man,
Come
Yeah.
man.
Come Jum.
Yep.
That.
I thought Come Jum was going to be the next big one.
Yeah.
It almost was.
Richmond Jima,
Yeah.
who's got the keys to my Beamer?
Oh, de la.
Oh man, you know, I really thought it was going to be the next best thing.
That shit was so fun though.
in like C tier sporting.
C tier sporting. What is it? What's another C tier sport? You think?
That's what I'm trying to think of the whole
Water
time.
luge.
like,
Water luge?
Don't ever.
Like a water slide?
Yes.
Water slide championships.
Yes.
Push
he
up.
just
I
got
guess some
slipping and
track.
sliding.
Badminton?
That's an Olympic sport.
Get the fuck.
It's
outta
on. It's
here.
in the Olympics.
All right.
I wish I was good at ping pong.
Maybe like
Ping pong. No, ping pong is cool.
No,
That's like
yeah,
a B
like I
tier.
wish I was good
ping
at
pong.
pong.
I
like
yeah, I
ping
wish I
pong.
was good at that. You know, like those stupid fucking like batons that you throw in the pool and you got to dive down and pick them up.
That's a
C tier.
C tier sport. Damn straight.
We should train animals to go underwater. They do water polo, but polo on Earth is done with horse.
You want some horse in the water.
We need to create a helmet device.
Alligator polo.
Alligator polo.
Alligator polo.
And you got to hit that death roll. You got to hit that death roll. Yo, if humans could death roll,
I would do it
what if
right
humans
now if I
had to
could.
be the predator? Right? That we always say, oh, I am a man. I am apex predator.
Top of the
Like, we
food
had
chain.
No, George, you're a fucking accountant, and your palms are very soft. You know, you ain't got nothing but khakis in your closet. You ain't the apex predator, Carl. You know, Carl, you ain't that.
You ain't that.
What if we were, though?
But what if we were like hunters, basically? Or like
More
like
animalistic.
more like we like ran on all fours and like bit our fucking prey and like ripped them. Yeah, that would be wild. The streets would be utterly crazy.
Do you think
and
people
I feel
would grow out fingernails to be like claws and shit?
I feel like there'd be cannibalism going on
There would
too.
be cannibalism.
I
yeah.
feel like there is cannibalism going on, and for you to neglect
And
that,
they're
No,
walking
no,
around
there
on
is.
all fours.
But it'd be more-
They wear barely a loincloth.
if you neglect that fact during Black History Month with the plight of the Asians in question, and you denounce
What, cannibalism? I never
Cannibalism.
denounced cannibalism. It's a fact that it goes on somewhere in this world.
a lot of places, Ed Gein,
Dude, that's like a fucked up thought. Every single thing you can imagine, basically, is happening right now.
I
Like
bet you
right fucking
somewhere
now.
There's a polka dot dress wearing man who's hairy on his shoulders. He is dancing around doing a pirouette.
Did you
Yeah.
see me through my window last night?
That sounds familiar.
Lime green stockings,
Yes, got
and
those.
he's also doing a pirouette and juggling fire bottles.
It's happening
Yep.
It's
somewhere.
It's happening.
Do you ever try to be the only person in the world doing a certain thing at the same time? At one certain time? Like, I'll do like ridiculous shit, like flip shit as I'm drinking something. Like,
Just
I'm the only one in the world flipping a pen, drinking a Starbucks coffee. Like,
It's
I'll do
8
shit like
billion
that.
of us out here, son.
Yeah,
Somebody
but
else
I'm the
doing
only
it.
one doing that.
I'm the only one in the room right now doing it.
It's 8
That
billion.
doesn't bring the same joy, though.
It's 8
doesn't.
billion.
Nah, I
It's
get more
billions.
ridiculous than that.
How ridiculous.
you
I'll
just
just,
want
like-
to say.
Yeah, I don't want to say. I'm bashful. I'm ashamed.
Hey, Mikey. There's 8 million people out here doing what you're doing, Mikey. What I'll say, although there's 8 million people dusting the shelf on aisle 4 right at this moment, you do it the best, Mikey.
Do it the best, Mikey. That's why you're here every day.
Thanks. Thank you.
Oh, man.
I wonder what is the worst case in the world of social anxiety. I feel
Probably
like,
somebody that doesn't ever come out of their house, like a hermit.
Yeah, it's got to be it.
is there like a TLC show for that?
There should be.
You want to make one?
Yeah,
We
dude.
just
Let's
said-
pitch it to TLC.
We just said it live, so the idea and the intellectual property belongs to us. That's how that works because we are
Really?
under-
Yep.
Yeah, we got the YouTube license.
Oh, all right. So I could
So,
just say,
Mail it to ourselves and just don't open it. It's ours. We have copyright.
know.
is that? Yeah, I don't. I always like.
My grandmother always
It
says
was
that
like
to
the
me.
poor man's copyright.
Poor man's copyright. Yeah, as long as you don't.
So you got to wait for somebody to steal your
There's
idea
proof
and
that
then
it
run.
existed.
No, look.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it is,
Yeah,
but it's
For a
basically.
certain date.
it's not a copyright though.
No, it's not.
And I think it needs to be notarized.
Yeah, it's gonna be notarized.
I remember,
but then, yeah, I don't know.
When we were in like fucking middle school, when I was trying to record music, I'd be like, "All right, done. Now it's mine. What do I do?" And I would think like, I got to put it on a CD and mail it to myself. I never did it, but you got to think those kind of things. How do you?
When you're dealing in the world of intellectual property, I feel like it's such muddy waters, right? It's like an architect. An architect could draw up a blueprint for a dwelling
Yeah,
and sell it, that design, for like $3,000 or like 5 bands or something. Me and my buddy Drew were talking about this. If I bought that blueprint as a builder and I had, like, where is the exclusivity for that? Like, what gives it that value?
What do you mean? Like,
If you're an architect and you're
why
charging
can't
$3,000
you give your blueprints to somebody else? Is that what you're saying?
No, if you're an architect and you drew something up, it took you a little bit of
Yeah,
time.
drew a little nice house.
Yeah, and you sell it to John for $3,000.
Yeah.
What is the demand that justifies that cost? Because he then
All the time.
does he
that it-
own the
and-
exclusive rights to that design, or can
I mean,
he?
it depends on the deal. Like, he's got to build that house that, like, the guy gave him. I mean, I don't. What do you?
I'm talking about completely different things.
Yeah, I don't really understand what you're talking about.
I know. Try. All right. Never mind.
Anyway,
It would take me
It's
too
on my
long
house.
of Oz and just
Yeah.
blank stares to actually understand.
All right.
To get
I
through
just
my
don't know
thick skull.
what would stop him from selling it to me.
Oh,
yeah,
he,
probably
selling
could,
it,
right?
selling it to him.
he
and selling
can't
it to him
because
and selling it to him.
you need to have like the fucking stamp of approval. It's got to be like permits
Is it-
from the town and like all this shit. Like it's got to go through the process. Like
What a
you can't,
pain in the
that.
ass.
you can't just take the blueprints for like 85 Seaver Street,
Right.
and then build a house on
95 Morton Street.
and at the exact same specs and everything, because this blueprint is specific for this property. This like
But what makes it that way?
laws and the town signatures, and you need to get all these things
That
signed.
was my question.
yeah,
That was my
permits
question.
and shit.
Because it was like, where does the exclusivity start
why-
and end? Like, what prevents me from
I got
just,
some blueprints for the cheap, for the low.
right, dude, and just selling it to mad builders?
Yeah, no. You need like the town to sign off and shit.
All right, fair enough. I don't know why we went down that detour.
I don't even know where that started.
It was intellectual property, the
Oh,
conversation about that, you know. I want to take a second out just to thank our not a sponsor, Alpha Brain, for what it has done and the tremendous changes it's made to Alex's life.
What are you talking about?
Focus,
Focus, determination.
awareness, alertness,
Anti-diarrheal properties.
It's like goji berry.
Yeah.
goji berry, you know, because we're just all
I've
the
never
way there.
once taken Alpha Brain.
We're all the.
Never
should
heard
we
of it.
take a whole bottle?
A whole bottle at once.
Alpha
Dude,
Brain
I don't like
challenge,
taking
tropic shit.
That'll turn it from Alpha Brain
supplements like that,
to Mega Mind.
because then I'll rely on them. And I don't want to rely on supplements. Yes, I don't want to put garbage into my body. Where are my cigarettes?
Do you think you're good enough as it is?
No, well, no. I just don't want to. I don't want to like, dude. Like you can perform a habit,
Because there could be improvements, Daddy.
dude. I'm saying there could be improvements, but I want to do it myself. I don't want like a supplement that's gonna like
But
I'm
will
gonna
you-
rely on.
But will you do it?
I don't want to have to take it for the rest of my life. I don't want to get to a point when I'm like 40 and be
I get
oh shit, they stopped making this, so now I'm just gonna be a
I get limiting your dependency, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes, especially nutrients and stuff like that, like it's not anything addictive.
well nutrients and stuff.
that's what Alpha Brain
But-
is. It's not. It's not.
There's no like chemical in there
No,
that like
no, it's like melatonin.
well even melatonin,
Melatonin
you can
get dependent.
yeah if you take it then you need it to go to sleep eventually. If you take it every night,
Who
like I
needs-
don't want that.
Who needs
Who needs sleep?
anything natural? You know.
Fuck it.
I'm
Just
drinking fucking
I'm
25 sugars in this coffee, 15 espresso shots.
No
I got
sugars.
blue light
15
shining
espresso
into
shots.
shining into the back of my fucking retinas constantly.
Yeah.
And literally, I'm smoking a jewel. Like, what in the fuck has nature done for me lately? You know, this is a body made by
Yeah,
man.
but I just don't want to be dependent on shit.
I respect that.
So-
I'm just trying to.
Rile me up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking yeah.
You know, I respect that. I don't really care too much about that now, but I could see down the road
Yeah, it's
me caring about that a lot.
yeah, because I just
Today is the first day I've gone a full day with no cigarettes, by the way.
no way.
Ooh.
Yeah. For the last
Shit.
week, it's been 3 a day. The week before, it was 5 a day. Today is day 1.
You still
That's
no,
fucking
still
sick.
driving
That's
that rental?
nice.
Still driving the rental. And
It's
that's
gonna
why.
I
be-
think that's why. It's
I'm
gotta
sorry. I'm
be.
gonna say sorry in advance. This drive up to New Hampshire later on
expecting it.
tonight.
I'm expecting it. You know, I think
I'm gonna
that I
burn it
have
down.
self-control at a level that I haven't had in an extremely long time.
You got the jewel too.
I feel
to
strong. Yeah, I'm
hinder
ripping the
the,
jewel constantly, but it's better than smoking.
I
a
think I
Newport.
think Juul's better than cigarettes for sure.
And
Better
then-
than Newport at least.
And I even switched from these from 5% to 3.
Oh damn.
So you know, I'm
Cutting-
making the push.
cutting-
I'm
making the
saying
push.
it now.
Damn, dude. I wish I had the
Every-
testicular fortitude that you do.
Every time I do that though, and I say like, "Oh, I'm doing this," it always falls through.
Oh yeah. I know what you
So
mean.
I'm kind of like nervous and bummed out that I even said that, but I did want to take an opportunity to like pat myself on the back
Yeah, that's cool.
and to be able to like have record.
Yeah,
of it.
it's
Yeah.
on wax now.
Yeah.
It's on wax.
So if
So
you were to
February
fail, now you can look back on this
26.
and be like, shit, I said it and I didn't do it.
Yeah.
It'll just make it feel bad. So look forward to that. Like not letting that happen.
Right. That could be the motivation, dude. That could
Good.
be fire. The motherfucking fire. Oh man, I'm starting to really get into my routine, dude. I'm starting to really start
Working shit?
feeling great, fucking doing great.
Yeah.
I'm doing awesome, and I feel
that's
it.
sick. Yeah, it's
You know?
been a long time in my routine. I hate my routine, kind of.
Because it becomes
it's-
too routine
Yeah,
after a
it
while.
becomes a rut.
Yeah. What do you think it is that changes it from like routine where it's something like healthy and it's like you do this to stay structured and to like have some form of discipline because it's a commitment?
Yeah.
Where do you think it changes from that to feeling like a rut?
Well, usually, because I'm a lazy ass fuck. We all know that.
Yeah.
So, but usually, when I like feel my best is when I'm those times that like I get that crazy energy for like 3 months where I'm like doing everything I need to do and shit, and then I'll get lazy. Like I'm lazy as fuck right now. I haven't been going to the gym for fucking like 3 months at this point.
Well, I was gonna say, what kind of thing can
And
take you from the routine and like make you change it up? Like once
like,
you feel like you're in the
it-
rut, right? Like
I don't know.
What does it take, you
It's
know?
one like what it took for me was like one day I just didn't go to boxing.
yeah,
I like was like, oh yeah, because I was had
Well,
shit
you
my
said
whole.
to take you out of the rut, right?
yeah,
Yeah. You're
Oh,
saying
this is getting into the
getting
rut.
into it, taking me
yeah,
out.
yeah. I want to hear that too, though. You just
Well,
skipped a day of boxing.
I skipped a
and it,
day
like,
of
fucking
boxing.
Shut off a
It
switch. in
shut
you?
off, and then it was
Snowballs.
then the next day was like no boxing because there's no classes, so I didn't want to go. And then it was it snowballs.
It snowballs.
Turned into fucking 3 months. Now I'm in a rut, but usually it's seeing people around me doing good, which I see both of you guys doing good, and I can feel
Might
the
be a little
change
bit of a stretch.
like coming. Well, in my eyes, you guys are doing fucking fantastic, and I feel like I'm being left behind a little bit.
Oh no. Never,
So,
dude.
like,
we're
that's-
crawl.
well,
we're,
that-
we're a crawl
yeah, well,
family, dude.
I-
If you shine,
we
we better all shine. If
it's
you
like
shine,
you're-
we
you're-
better all shine. If I shine, you guys are
the
right there
the
with
gas is in the fucking engine. I'm turning the
Let's
key
get
and
it.
fucking
me. Let's
revving
get
up,
it.
dude.
I think you need an oil
That's what I'm
change.
saying. I need.
I
I don't.
think
I
you-
don't.
I
I
think
don't need an
what it
oil
takes-
change.
Getting out of the
I
routine.
think you need an oil
It's
change.
The oil change.
You know, and all it could be is that one spark of like feeling inspired,
Yeah.
right? And people like shy away from it because it's like it's not cool to care anymore. You need to care. You need to give a fuck about what you're doing because that inspiration is what's going to allow you to bridge the fucking gap. You know, that's
It's
what
gonna get
that's
you
the rut
off your
preventer.
fucking feet.
That's the rut preventer.
Yeah.
Is inspiration. You know, and it's definitely contagious. You know,
For sure.
just like bad energy is contagious, and like
Good
if you're
energy
hanging
is
around with
contagious.
if you're hanging around with somebody who's just a scoundrel and has a devious heart and spirit, and everything is negative, everything's down, that's gonna rub off on you.
Yeah, and you're gonna feel like shit.
And it's not completely like dependent or based off of who you're around, but that's a huge part of it. That's why people say you are your friend group.
Yeah, you are who you keep or whatever. Is it the
Yeah, the company you keep.
company keep?
It's true because the spirit, it's like a momentum, right? It's like a culture of momentum where it's constantly, whether it's a competitive spirit or whatever. I think as long as you and the people that are around you that you care about and you love are progressing, it doesn't matter what it is that's fueling that. You know,
yeah.
just keep that going.
Yeah.
You know, and it starts with love and like caring. But we're also taught not to talk to each other, as men especially. You know, it's like it's seen as soft or gay or something to
Yep.
communicate, which is literally the greatest tool that mankind has ever come out with is our ability to communicate.
Yeah, fucking. If you don't communicate, it leads to misunderstandings. Misunderstandings lead to fucking
Right.
soured friendships, soured fucking
Right.
relationships. It's
You're 100%
you
right.
need
dude.
communication.
You need it. And that's the key to any good relationship is being able to like feel confident in your ability to say things to each other, whether it's with a girl, with your friends, with your family, with your parents, your siblings. Just feeling confident in your opinion enough to say it without like shame or fear. And with that being said, I have something I got to tell to you guys. You know, I've had an erection for 72 hours.
And you haven't seen your doctor about it?
Never.
Isn't it 4 days?
I've masturbated 12 times in that since, and now I can't stop. You know, it's impulsive completely. I've done it 3 times since we've recorded today.
3 times. What do you do?
It's a thigh.
You doing a little shimmy in your pants, dude?
That's where the shimmy in is. He's saving the shimmy for the table thighs.
It's thigh work, Daddy. You know, I have ADD. All that dick.
All that dick, dude. Oh man.
It's you know.
God, that was the last mental image I wanted
I'm just
at
saying.
this table today.
Well, dude, don't shoot me down because we just had a good talk about trust and like
We're opening up. Sean's opening up
having the
about some other
confidence to say
things
is it, and he's doing it again. Here comes number 4.
not even a bat of the eye.
But it's real. You know, it's real life.
It's real.
There's really things that are going on in this world that are disgusting. You know, a lot of Asian food,
Okay.
a lot of people.
There's a lot of disgusting people out there for sure.
Tiger Woods, we're manifesting some shit, fellas.
What do you mean?
Just so you know, we talk about things and they happen. Hear me out, dude. I'm going to sound like a crazy person.
Say it though.
First off,
I wanna
you know,
hear.
I hope the best for Tiger, right?
Mm-hmm.
And universe, it was never my intention for anything bad to happen to him by talking about him. Tiger Woods got in a very, very serious car accident.
Yeah, he might not be able to play golf again.
All right, his leg is fucked.
Mangled.
We
Luckily-
talked about him on the show that one time.
We did, like recently. And I hope him a speedy recovery, and I hope his career is
Did
not
we say-
altered.
Something about him getting in a car wreck?
I don't know what we said, but we
Before?
talked about him at length.
Oh, it's because
Brandon-
it's his fucking
Documentary.
Right.
And
Brendan
it was
Schuab.
about
that was like a
diving.
big.
Brendan Schuab on The King and the Sting is now saying, "Damn, Daddy." You know, there's things going
Damn,
on.
daddy.
And let me tell you
Wait, is he saying it like this, like daddy?
Let me tell you this, Hollywood. It's going to take a lot more than that
Damn,
for
Daddy.
you to kill us.
What the?
This is the new standard. And Crawl family, we fucking love you. You know, and I hope you're buckled in because this ride's going to get crazy. I feel like there's some stuff going on, and I'm probably sounding like delusional, but the amount
It's
of
also
faith,
fun as fuck to think like that, though.
the amount of faith that I have in this show and in you two,
Yeah.
and in myself,
I know. I know
is-
exactly what you're talking about.
unfazed.
Yeah,
This is an undeniable product, right? If
I
you're
like
thinking
feel
of
it in my bones. You know what I mean?
It's undeniable.
I
At
feel
this
it.
point. At this point, it's undeniable.
You can't deny it.
Don't
The crawl
deny
is great.
me.
The crawl is great. You know, that's why we feel the way we feel whenever we record one,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why it's received the way it's received by the people that love the show.
Yeah.
The whole intent is to make people laugh.
Except for that $100 contest.
Bastards.
God damn, dude. We want to
Rat
give you money.
Bastards.
First
I think-
episode.
I think anybody who's heard it, and I've blasted off a bunch of messages, right?
Yeah.
And I think that some of them, Hollywood is a weird place, man, because there's a lot of theft and a lot of fucking thievery, Brendan Schuab. There's a lot of...
I think,
Okay. Yet.
but
Yet.
he's got all those Reddit fucking
Yet. You know, and we're heavily involved. You know.
In Hollywood.
No, not Holly. And I don't ever want to be. In fact, this started in hopes to be the alternative to that. To show these creatives, these funny guys, musicians, funny girls too, musicians, and creative people in the East Coast of America that you do not have to go to the slime pit
that
to reach
is
success. You can create
Hollywood.
success where you are. Hollywood is full of sickos and fucking monsters.
slime balls, swine balls.
You do not have to rely on Hollywood to be successful creatively. Trust your instinct, trust your base, and have love for where you came from. Don't get a little bit of buzz and run away.
I'm out.
What about these kids that are growing up watching The Crawl or listening to music that we do, and then they see us run. They see us get a little bit of buzz, think we're hot, and run.
A little bit of buzz, I'm out. I'm going to Ohio.
I want to go to St. Louis.
St. Louis would be fucking sick.
I want to do
I hate
a
Ohio,
crawl
by the way.
series, a crawl series called
Sorry.
Locals Guide. And I want
What do you think about that? He was telling me about it the other day.
I want to reach out to all of our friends and all of our crawl family from around the country and do a locals guide of each city. Right? We got a buddy named Troy who loves the show, and we love fucking Troy for sure. What's up? Big up, big up, big up. That's my guy, right? And he's been a supporter since day one, dude, and he reps the crawl, and I fucking love him for it. That's the type of support. That's the energy the world needs.
That's the fucking energy.
That's my guy, right? We got, obviously, one of my best friends, Drew, lives in Maine. Danny in Brooklyn, we've been over there.
McCoy in New Hampshire.
McCoy in New Hampshire. And you guys, I'm sure, got buddies. You got
Billy
all
Bob
the VR
in
guys
Mississippi.
and, I want to do a locals guide where it'll kind of give us an excuse to get out and start like hanging out with, like, if we go to one of your buddies, I'm not going to know them.
Yeah.
I'm going to feel very uncomfortable going, but I want to do it.
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
to feel that uncomfortable. You know? And
It'll
it's
also
fun
give
to
us
do
an
that kind of
excuse
shit.
to go to
Really fun to do that. Kind of shit.
here, wherever here is.
Miami, fuck.
Miami.
Crawl local guide. And I want to just sprinkle them in, daddy. Sprinkle them in, daddy.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh. Icky, 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 icky. What do we have for time?
We got 47 minutes.
Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. I wrote something for you guys.
Let's hear it.
What a
Glass,
song. All right.
blades of grass, ass, let me grab. I forgot my past. Cruelty was in the past. Forgive me if my voice is rasped, but I can't ever look back. The present, a gift, a shift, a paradigm, a hairy spine,
Yeah.
a masterpiece,
Yeah.
or a master chief. You decide. You decide. You decide. Don't you ever forget one thing your Uncle Mac will tell you. One thing your Uncle Mac will tell you is that you better go ahead and do something
Every day.
That makes your laugh feel like it's worth it.
worth it.